All right, look, Bootleg Kev show. We got a special guest ×2 in here. Ray J, Bobby Brackins. The 1-2 punch. Knockout.
1-2 punch for life.
New record. We in promo
record.
mode.
Ray J, Bobby, you guys, we were just talking 143 is a bit of a classic, and I can't even believe it's been 12 years, 13 years since that song came out.
Yeah.
What is, because you had come in under Knockout, or did that record come out under Knockout?
Nah, that was Bobby record.
That was your record,
Yeah,
okay.
He told me it was gonna be a big record, and I said, listen, I believe in you. I believe in the record. And I'm like, dang, he was 100% right. The shit is lit. And then it just went from there.
So what is the inspiration to come back together all these years later?
I mean, we've had the other song, Hit It First.
Hit It First, yes, which made a lot of noise, yes.
And then, Ray did verses like a year and a half, like a year ago. And then it was like, why ain't we been making no music? You feel me? So we about to do a whole EP. We about to go to the studio right after this. You feel me?
Yeah, I think Bobby is really talented. He's a creative director,
right?
Great writer, producer. And sometimes when you're working with people that's real creative and in their own space and in their own bubble, like they dreams is already stamped. They already true. And it's only a few other people out there I work with that when they say something gonna happen and they manifest it, you can feel the manifestation in it, then it actually evolves with the hard work. So I was just like, listen, we need to go back in, do it again. We ain't never lost. And let's just do a whole EP, a body of work. And I just trust you. Like, he running the whole play. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I could support financially or just, like, me being there, following his lead through this campaign, I'm all the way in, and I'm excited.
For people who don't know Bobby, obviously we know 143, but your pen game is pretty ridiculous. You helped write Loyal, right?
Yeah.
What's some of the other records that you've lent your services to?
Tawan for Tinashe. Let's see. I'm the One. The DJ Khaled, Justin Bieber. Worked on that one. Worked on Ego Death for Kanye and Ty Dolla Sign.
Great fucking record.
Shout out to Ty Dolla Sign.
The other one for Chris was Came to Do. It was off that album.
I remember that record. That was a great record.
Yeah, it was strong.
You know what I came to do.
Exactly. Yeah. And then
I'm sorry.
It's all good, man. It's a bunch of songs, I've been a part of, been done touched, you feel me? Writers written by Bobby Brackins on Spotify, you can look it up, you feel me? But definitely tried to do my thing.
How do you feel like, because I feel like since you came out, Bay Area has evolved so much in terms of the music scene. I feel like, when you came out, kind of like the R&B, like hip hop, 100 BPM, I'm thinking your record, I'm thinking John Hart, I'm thinking like all that kind of shit was like Love Rants. There was like this wave coming out of California as a whole. Yeah. The Bay is kind of like, it's kind of in an interesting place because it's kind of like, if you think about like the biggest artist out of the Bay right now, it's an independent guy, Larry June. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
Larry a homie too. Larry doing his stuff, man. I'm proud of Larry, man. So it's like, Larry ain't even had like a big radio record or nothing.
Exactly, it's crazy, right?
He just got fans in Paris and all over the world. So the times just changed, like I feel like me and Ray are artists who've had success, like doing like radio runs and, getting that kind of marketing. But, there's just two ways to do it. Or like Larry, you don't need the radio. You just get, that little core bass that just rocks with you. But, it just is a different way, different strokes for different folks.
I was gonna ask you though, how do you feel about like the current state of the Bay Area scene and who you a fan of?
I mean, G-Eazy's still one of my brothers. I love G. And then Larry's of course doing his thing. Kaylani of course is doing her thing. And then, let's see, there's this new kid named Kari. He just signed with, like, the OVO clique with Chubbs and them. He got this song called 4 a.m. in Oakland. He doing his stuff. But it's, Pilo's my brother.
Pilo's on the
Shout
record.
out to Pilo.
Shout out to Pilo,
Shout
baby.
out to Pilo, my bro.
Shout out to Pilo, But, it's a lot of creative stuff always coming out of the Bay. And now it's just, time to focus on what me and Ray working on.
The new record. New EP on the way. Ray, have you been bipped in the Bay yet?
I've been A lot of things in the Bay. I mean,
That means somebody.
Someone
broke in
cracked your
window.
window and took something out of your car. Because, that's like right now the bipping capital of the world is the Bay Area.
yeah.
So it's
I've
like
been a lot of things in the Bay, but I can truly say that I haven't been bipped.
Gotta knock on wood there.
Yeah, I mean, God is good. I barely drive anymore.
Right.
So I might hop out of an Uber. Or
Have you been bipped?
I might catch the public transit there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Oh yeah, most definitely. I got my whole whip stolen, and then they stumped it out.
Oh man.
They just like stripped it.
They
Maybe
stripped
that's
it,
a
stumped
show.
it
You
out,
know what? That
jumped
sound
up
like a
on
TV
it.
show.
You feel me? Like
Bipped.
I do feel like it'd be a good YouTube channel to like just roll into like downtown San Francisco with a rental and have like a clown hidden in the trunk, right? So you park and you're about to get bipped.
How do you know you're gonna get bipped?
Because they know what the
nonstop.
rentals look like. So you just, you have a couple white people park the car, look like tourists. Within like 10 minutes, their car is getting bipped. And then they go to open the trunk and a clown jumps out.
So what you're
out
saying to me is that there's a very high percentage that when you
Chance.
park,
Yes.
high percentage that when you park, somebody's gonna just break your
In
window
Oakland and
and
San
take
Francisco.
what though?
Anything.
any and everything.
So right now, John Costin, who's shout out to John, Steven Pilot Dog shit,
Got it.
love him. John will leave his windows rolled down, and like, yo, go ahead, take a peek. Just don't break my window.
A lot of people do that. Like literally, I have nothing in the car.
Just go ahead, take a look, get in,
Yeah.
look around.
So it's safe to say that, and I don't promote this brand. I just know the commercial, but Safe Like Repair, Safe Like Repair.
Repairs. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of that in the Bay.
They all the way up probably in that.
Oh, they're running it up. If you got a window repair service,
I mean, the greatest repair service of all time. They get it done same day.
yo, they bipped.
Thinking.
They bipped Brian Samson last month. He was pumping gas by the Oakland airport, and his dumbass was on the phone, probably fucking talking about food. You know what I mean? Like he likes, and he wasn't even paying attention. And they popped his trunk and jacked all his luggage. By the time he turned around and looked, they were already running into a car. And can you imagine Brian trying to pull the pump out of the thing and then chase people in Oakland?
Let me
That's
tell
some
you like
that's some
this.
coming to America shit.
Let me tell you like this. When me and Ray just was in Oakland, I told the promoter, I'm like, yo, we need 2 security guards to watch the cars if we pull up. And we're
Yeah.
gonna pull up right in the front. We need 2 security
Yeah.
guards to watch the cars. And that's exactly what they did. So you just gotta kind of move mean. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta move kind of presidential out there. I was out there with Cassie one day. Me and you, Cassie, sweet little Cassie, they bipped her car, took her laptop and everything.
Cassie the singer.
Yeah, so when you
Damn.
park
She had some
park
great
in the
leaked
Bay,
photos.
You've been waiting so
Exactly.
long. I'm here.
when you park
All-time
in the Bay,
great
you need to have
leaks
a
she's
security
got.
guard.
They bipped her.
They took her laptop and everything. When you park in the Bay, have a security guard stand by your shit if you want to be super gang tight.
Jesus.
Or this Uber. Fuck it.
I mean, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me about
Because
the bip.
I
Yeah,
told
because
you, I had the security guards at the car.
You had it handled.
I had it handled.
Well, look, for all the bippers out there in the Bay, we'll be out there this weekend. And
Yeah, there's gonna be a bull riding contest.
And what I want to tell all the bippers is that I listen. I respect what y'all do, and I don't. Just respect my shit.
Mr. Fab
Yeah.
has got
You feel me?
Mr. Fab has said no one's above the bip. He's been bipped twice, I think,
No
in the
doubt.
last
But-
6
But
months.
he might not have had the security guards at his thing.
But no one's above the bip.
You know, well then maybe when we park, we gonna bounce out and then we gonna go take the car.
Just take your shit with you.
Take the car around the car.
Just can't leave anything in the car.
Yeah, no value.
You know what you could do, Ray? To get Raycon out in the street a little, you leave some Raycon product
there
in
you
the
go.
car,
Dope.
Only
That's
way
and
to
like
know.
let them take it and feed it to the streets.
that's real bipping.
What?
That's
There we
pimping.
go. Go
bipping.
ahead, come and
That's
get these
bipping.
headphones.
That's bipping and pimping. Can we look at the trademark on bipping? I like that. Let's try to see what's up with that. So yeah,
Windows
anyway, we're
down.
trying to
Come get your Raycons.
That's a big
You
one.
feel me?
I like
Bipping
that.
sounds good. I like it. I like the word. I like it. I
think
feel something there.
Burner's working on a movie called Bippin'.
That's what's up. That's
Shout out
what's
to
up.
Big Burn, man.
Shout out, yeah, big shout out, big shout out.
Ray, you've obviously been killing it on the just entrepreneurial side. You
you,
sold
man.
your scoot company.
Yes, yeah, I sold it like a couple years ago. Luckily, right before the pandemic, you know.
Perfect timing, right?
So, and I feel bad and I feel good. You know what I'm saying at the same time, but
You should feel good.
I feel good. But I mean, the guys that bought it from me. You know, they had the big bike sharing, you know, platform, and they still do, and they do a lot of things in Canada with the business Loop Share. But you know, right at the pandemic, it kind of took a little bit of a turn for bike sharing. And I was always in the retail for the bike, so
Yeah, because you had the bikes in like Saks Fifth Ave, or was it Nordstrom?
I had them in Neiman Marcus.
Neiman
I had them in
Marcus.
MCM stores. I had them on all the players, all the football teams, all the stars. I mean, it was pretty massive how we marketed and promoted it. So it was a good run for us in the
Would you sell? Can you say what you sold it for? Is it out there? If it's not out there,
it's out there. You know, for me, I be like, I try to stay away from like.
We're just trying to watch your pockets. That's all.
Yeah, right. I mean, shit. You know, for me, I just always been low key. But it's online. But even all my successes in business is kind of tucked away. You know what I'm saying? I like put in a lot of work, but a lot of people don't really see it. It's probably overshadowed just by the character and the reality shows and stuff. So it's all good for me. But it was a fucking hell of a deal, I tell you that much.
I've seen you like over the last few years kind of just be tired of the character. Tired of like, yo, guys, I get it. I get that this happened. I get that this happened.
Yeah, right.
I get who I am. I get what I've done, but I also got a family.
Exactly.
I got people who, is that something that you've, because, at the end of the day, like you said, like people kind of, when they think of Ray J, they think of certain things in their head.
Yeah,
they think of sex tapes, or they think of reality TV, or a crazy Breakfast Club call, which was legendary, by the way.
Thanks.
But you're, like I said.
Thank you. I mean, some of the things people say that I've done is like, man, I seen this, or you did that, man. That shit was dope. I'm like, thank you, man.
But I just think that like you're so much more than that. Like, do you feel like now you're finally kind of getting into a space where you're just kind of at peace? Like, hey, people are going to look at me how they're going to look at me, but I kind of know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I always focused on the business of everything. It's always a strategy behind it. I am burnt out of being Ray J, though. That's why I'm like, I've been telling the team, like, we got to take the J off at some point this year and just go with Ray Tron or Ray, because Ray J comes with a different kind of, like...
stigma?
Just it's a whole nother, like, life. And it's lived. Shit, I'm lit forever.
I mean, I'm sure you saw Vince Staples and his proclamations about you. Did you see that? You had to have seen that.
I seen that. I did some stuff with Vince. After that, like we did something for his I think it was his YouTube channel, but we did some funny stuff together.
I do think he's right though, because I think that when it comes down to like what we're seeing nowadays, right? Like, I think of like the Blueface Krishan show and that whole network, like Zeus Network. Yeah. I'm like, yo, this is like a son of like what Ray J, like For the Love of Ray J was like a show that kind of like changed entertainment.
Yeah,
like,
I appreciate that.
All the antics aside,
like
you kind of kicked off a whole wave of like just that we see now.
Yeah, like reality is booming. Like we've been in the game for like a decade plus, and now we starting another OTT platform. It's called the Tronics Network, and we doing a compilation. We doing a bunch of like content. It's similar to the stuff that we did at Zeus and at Viacom where we at now. And I got shows on every network, 3 on Zeus. I mean, I can't count on the other like linear networks, but the new network should like take off in a crazy way too. But we just been working, man. Everything been going good.
Do you have any ownership stake at Zeus?
No, not at all. I mean, I have equity in every show that I did there.
Right. What shows were you behind there?
Well, we kicked. I mean, in my opinion, we kicked the whole network off with The Conversation. Mm-hmm. I think that was the first super successful show that Zeus had, and then we doubled back with One More Chance, Princess, myself, and Jackie Long. And then we doubled back after that, and I connected the dots with the baddies. So if you look at the first season, you see executive produced by us on the first season. And I think that's a fucking enough, because that's all that's like, I think with Jocelyn's show added in. I mean,
kind of like the network.
That's the powwow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, we just gonna do it again and get in the game a different way, have most control over it. I feel like it needs a few adjustments in the reality as far as how loud it is. It needs some positive endings and some, like, lessons we can learn from all the ratchet shit we might do. There has to be some kind of like lesson in
Character
love.
arc.
Yeah,
The character
something.
arc.
Yeah, so we want to provide that too, and give everybody a chance to eat and own all their shit on the new network that we dropping. So
you're gonna have your own network coming.
it's on the way.
It's on the way.
It's on the way. Right. It's actually in motion.
We have
right now.
tequila
Yes,
Oh, cool.
it's in motion.
and some calypso.
Calypso.
Yes.
I was gonna.
Asa needs to give us an endorsement as well.
Casamigos.
Hey, George Clooney got paid.
Yeah, he did.
Big
Shout out
pay.
to
I always
George.
like. I feel like I was one of the last people to realize that is George Clooney's autograph on the front of that bottle,
Yeah, that's his.
and it's like, oh, George Clooney's rich.
Yeah, he did that.
Because I feel like if anybody won in the pandemic, it was Casamigos.
Oh, most definitely.
Damn.
'Cause-
God damn.
Yeah, did you just do that?
He did it.
Just a little.
You remind me of the Denzel movie Flight.
Oh yeah,
I'm
he
not
was drinking.
there.
you're the
I'm
drunk pilot.
Not, no, I'm not the drunk pilot.
Is there a cup around?
Do we have cups? I think.
So you got kind of thuggy. You got to take a big sip of this one.
Yeah, I think he's trying to convince you to take a shot of diabetes to the head 1st. There you go. And then a little. Oh yeah. Yeah, hey, let me get that. Let me get one of these lemonades to chase with. Let me get a swig. Hey, we might as well all drink, right,
Come
guys?
on, bro. That's what you want, the blue or the pink?
What do you guys think is better?
Probably the blue. Probably.
Blue. 200 calories of sugar. Fuck my diet.
Cheers, fellas. We living life, man.
Hey, so tell me about the competition in the Bay this weekend, where you guys are
Man,
going to be
we
having
we in
people
the Bay. We
riding
in the
bulls.
Bay. We in the Bay Saturday. We doing a bull riding competition at Westwood. Best rider, most style, kind of sexiest, best vibe, And then we gonna do in San Jose. We doing on Sunday. We're doing Myth Day party, but
So wait, we in the Bay Saturday and Sunday? Oh shit. Okay.
Yee.
Okay.
that's what we
All right.
doing. So we about to, like, the Bay and LA have always kind of been where we started getting stuff popping. So we got to get our markets that have always held us down
Right.
fully in tune with the song, and then we're gonna start a little TikTok campaign too. So most creative video on TikTok. We're gonna start doing a competition.
$25,000, and this is for an electric bull riding competition.
Yeah. And there's more to come.
So what is that?
He
Is
just
it?
got a new crib,
is
just a creative house,
Oh shit!
creative
yeah.
facility
You gotta pull
house.
up.
I gotta pull
We
up.
gonna do one. Doing a couple in LA, you feel me?
You
But
gotta pull up. We doing some crazy shit
we
over there.
just mobbing, man. We just living life. It's like we believe in the record,
It's a great. Hey, it's a great record.
We just got right now. It's
you,
just
man.
about
Yeah.
getting the eyes and the ears, the kids to know that it's even out. And then once they know it's out, it's like it's gonna do what it's supposed to do, But right now, that's why we here.
Yeah.
Let people know it's out.
Yeah.
Let people know we got a body of music coming
EP.
along with it. With the EP coming along with it, and we just not playing. We just want to make good music and make good moments, and just leave our legacy and just catch a vibe.
Is this our first interview? Together promoting the song? It
Thanks,
is.
so.
You guys never did one 13 years ago?
No, I'm talking about right now.
Oh, for this one.
I don't even know if we did one for
like
143
like
together.
human interaction
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
We never did an interview.
Good.
143. It's our first interview.
I was gonna ask you, Bobby, when you're writing, like when you're a writer like you are, right? I always wonder, like, what do you pick to keep for yourself, and what do you pick to like give away?
Man, it's always been a challenge. Like Loyal, the Chris Brown song was supposed to be my song. And then Nick Nack wanted to give it to Chris. And
Who
then
produced this new song for you as well,
Nick
right?
Nack.
Yeah.
And then Ty was
Shout
like,
out to
no.
Nick Nack.
Ty was like, me and Ty worked on Loyal together. Ty was like, nah, bro, I worked on that one for you. Like, that's your song. And then Nick was like, no, bro, we got to give it to Chris. Me and Nick got in a big-ass argument. I'm like, bro, you can't, like, and then he finally convinced me. I was like, fine, Chris can have it. And then I convinced Ty, like, he was like, fine, Chris can have it. And Chris went crazy with it, bro. Like, and God, I'm glad Chris took it, He made that song ultra smash, you feel me?
Yo,
Shout out to Chris Brown.
you were on a tour in like What was the name of the tour? It was you, YG, and Ty. Was it the Young and Hungover tour?
Young and Hungover tour, yeah. No, what's funny is I just watched that old video last night.
I was clowning your outfit.
You was clowning my outfit, and you also didn't know who Ty was, and he looked at
No
you
idea.
crazy.
No idea who Ty was.
He looked at you crazy.
I always
You
show
were like,
people
I
that.
don't
I'm
know-
like, yo, this the guy on the song?
You were like, I don't know who you are, and he looked at you so
No, but
sideways.
that was when Ty only was on the Tooted and Booted hook, and he had All Star out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like,
no, but it's just funny that those moments.
I just rewatched that maybe like a year ago because I was showing my boy. I was like, yo, I did an interview and Ty was just standing there. I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Yeah.
What a great guy.
That's why Ty's like my brother for life. You feel me? Ty always been hella humble. Though,
Man,
you feel me?
Ty's
He
a
was
great- he's a great guy.
Ty always would say back in the day when people wouldn't know who he was, he would always be like, "It's okay, I'm gonna have my turn. I'm gonna have my turn."
Oh, we're doing science here,
So
boys.
he was always confident in
Right.
his talent. Like, I'm gonna have my turn. It's all good.
And it
like
works.
I put out an EP after 143, and I made a song with Ty. They didn't want to put that record on the EP, and I was like, Ty, bro, I love you, bro, but Universal won't let me put this on the. Universal
Right.
won't let me
They
put
wouldn't
this
clear
on the EP. Like they don't know who you are. They won't let me put this on. He's like, it's okay, Bob. I'm gonna have my turn. And boy, did he have his turn, and still having his turn. You feel me?
For sure.
Cheers.
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 To everybody getting their turn.
You feel me?
I got now.
Yeah.
Fuck the next shit. I got now.
So, what is the plan with the EP?
Playing with the EP. We going to studio right after this. You feel me? I got.
Yeah, you inspired.
I got yo.
You inspired,
we
Bobby. Let's
working.
go.
We working. You feel
Let's
me?
go. We got another hit coming out called Birthday. This is what I told Bobby. Like, we got on top. It's going to bubble as long as we keep working it. Let's make it a life, long-term, like, goal to make this a hit. But if we drop another banger with it and then another banger with it and give them these options, all the songs is going to blow up. Because now we got a body of work that I think that they not used to getting from us. We'll drop a song and it'll come out and do well. And then we like, you know what I'm saying?
Quiet,
Go away.
chilling,
Yeah.
write
Yeah.
for other
Right,
people,
yeah.
do TV, you know.
Sell companies.
But it's like, no,
Yeah,
now
right.
we focus, man. And it's like, you know, Ray said it, shout out to YG and Tiger. He was like, yo, bro, we got to keep hitting them like YG and Tiger hitting them. They hitting them every 2-3 weeks. You feel
we
me?
have
so
to.
it's like, yo, we got to hit them too.
We
You
have to
feel
or we
me?
can't survive.
You feel me?
We
That-
have
that-
to.
You
or we
can
can't
survive.
I'm talking about
You're gonna
music.
be fine.
I'm talking about musically. We can't survive. It's like if it's competitive and it's about like marketing bread and it's about anything. Like I'm ready to go. Like whatever we need, I'm ready to go. I really want to drop like a bunch of songs together. So we got a whole fucking like concert we could do. And
We've always had the quality, but we never had the quantity. So now it's time to merge them together.
Yo.
So when we dropping Birthday?
We can put out. I'm thinking we put out our next songs in probably the next 2 or 3 weeks.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. We drop Birthday with On Top. I'm telling you,
Yo.
I'm a marketer. This
Right.
Birthday record is ski yeet.
Ray, I don't think people. I remembered. So I don't think people understand how long you've been making music, because when I was probably 14 years old, maybe 13 or 14,
How was I? 14, 13?
you were probably like 16.
Got it.
I saw you at you did like a Power 98.3 like outdoor show. I forget who was all on the fucking lineup, but I remember you were on the lineup, and then I became an intern like 2 or
Was
3
that
years
Wait
later.
a Minute?
No, it was
Nah,
before.
this was like
Let me-
It was
this
before.
This was
Let 'em
on
go.
Let It Go.
Let it
Yeah, it was
go.
before.
This was with like Electra.
But then, yeah, it was the Electra days. But then, my first event I ever interned ever in my life was a concert in Phoenix, and it was a KKFR show, and it was at Arizona Beach Club, and the lineup you were headlining.
Damn.
It was you, then it was Pretty Ricky, and the opener was Chris Brown,
That's
and it was at a
crazy.
club.
That's unbelievable.
Bro, I've done stuff like that my whole life. It's like I've done like radio promo where J. Cole opened for me and stuff. Like it's just like you never know. You have your turn. You have
No,
your
but
moment.
I just think it's like I just don't think people understand. Like, bro, you've been around this bitch for like ever.
Yeah, no, I got the templates for a lot of stuff. And you know, we took a lot of no's a lot of times and a lot of like it ain't gonna happen, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of doors was always shut. Just from a lot of different reasons and ways that the game go. But it just, you know, for us, we just always have fun, whether it was struggling to get the records popping or having fun, like on top, whatever it is. Like the hustle for us, good or bad, has always just been fun. So
On
I
Top
think it's
videos
just like-
fun too. Go
Yeah.
watch the On Top music
for
video.
real. Yeah,
Shout out to P-Lo.
we about to buy 2 mechanical bulls this week. We
Should just rent 'em.
We ain't renting.
Random.
I want them.
You're gonna take it
I
back to LA with
I
you?
did the pricing. It's like 500 to rent, and it's like 10,000 to own.
You can get one for like 7,500.
Just rent it.
But I'm
What are
saying,
you gonna ship it back to LA?
I mean, his kids gonna be bigger in a couple years. Just someday.
Just, hey guys, I got a mechanical bull in the garage. Whenever you guys want
the mechanical bull in the bay gotta just come rental. But the one we got we want to put at the house that we got now,
we gonna do a bunch of events.
We get one our own little personal mechanical bull.
A bunch of events. The kids can ride it in a couple years.
Them shits, that shit'll throw you off.
When we have parties,
that's why the rider gotta be right.
Are vibing. It's like, come on, let's go get on the bull, man. You feel me?
Like it's about to be a Radeo and a radio. A Radeo.
I like that. Radeo Drive.
Yeah, Radeo Drive's heavy.
Yeah.
That's heavy. But I was thinking about the rodeo.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about the radio, but it was a forced one. But I tried.
Hey, we got to stop the interview to tell you about our partners at Odd Socks, baby. That's right. Shout out to our family at Odd Socks, man. Look, the most comfortable socks in the entire world. OddSocksOfficial.com. They just got the Coca-Cola license. They got the Scarface license. They got the WWE license. They got fucking Kool-Aid socks. Chucky, you know what I'm saying? Halloween's coming. Get them fucking Chucky socks. Speaking of Halloween, what about the Ghostbuster joints, man? Whoo, these are gas. They even got the Ghostbuster underwear. What I'm trying to tell you is whatever you're into, they got them at Odd Socks, OddSocksOfficial.com. They just locked in the brand new Saban, what's it called? Well, look, they got Transformers and Power Rangers. That's essentially what I'm trying. Oh, Hasbro. The Hasbro license, all right? They got all the socks, draws, all that shit. Plus, they got the Odd Socks Basics, which are my favorite, just the normal guys. I mean, I wear them every single day of my life. They're literally the most comfortable socks. And don't forget about the underwear, ladies and gentlemen. The underwear are there. If you want to get 20% off at checkout, go to OddSocksOfficial.com. Use that promo code BOOTLEG, 20% off at checkout. OddSocksOfficial.com. Trust me, all right? You go get some of these Odd Socks, you put them on, if they ain't the most comfortable socks you ever put on in your motherfucking life, you know what I'm saying, DM me. I'm not going to reply, but because you're a liar, you know what I mean? Anyway, also want to give a big shout out to our family at King Palm, baby. That's right. Shout out to King Palm, man. Listen, I've been smoking these King Palms since they've come on board, and I don't know what, man, look, bruh. These things right here, it's a tobacco-free leaf. Just organic, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just organic. I mean, this thing right here, this is like it's natural. What I like about it, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is what I like about King Palms is I went from smoking just straight papers to strictly King Palms, and I love it because I like the way they burn, and I like the way they taste. Because what they do have are these terpene flavored tips. Yes, they're infused on the tip, tobacco free. You squeeze the tip. And it's a burst of flavor. These are the Sugar Punches. Shout out to Sugar Sean O'Malley. These are the dragon fruits. Ooh, what do we got here? We got grape. They got all kinds of flavors. I mean, literally watermelon. They got an energy drink flavor, California cream, whatever it is. And check this out. Right now, not only can you go and get King Palm at your favorite smoke shop by your house, maybe 7-Eleven, pop in, get you some King Palm. Whatever smoke shop is near you has King Palms, liquor stores, all that. But you can also go to the website and get 50% off. Half off whatever you want to order from King Palm. They got the smoking accessories, the ashtrays, the grinders, I mean, the glass tips, whatever you're into. KingPalm.com, promo code BOOTLEG. Save 50% off at checkout. Shout out to King Palm, man. I'm about to smoke up right now after this podcast. All right, yo, let's get back to the interview. You know,
I tried it.
I always, Ray, do you ever see what the, like, kind of like the wave of OnlyFans creation? Are you kind of grateful that you weren't 20 when this popped off?
I'm gonna keep it lit. I was trying to get ready to do it. Let's do some OnlyFans version for On Top, and we were thinking about it. Then he was like, "Oh no, I don't want to."
I feel like if you were 21 years old right now while OnlyFans was popping, there'd be a chance you'd be on OnlyFans.
No, we would have did the OnlyFans On Top video, but Ray was like, "I don't want to do that. The kids, we need to market it for the kids."
That's what I like. He's a matured man. He's been through that.
Yeah, I think you know what I'm saying. If you're talking equity in companies, you know what I'm saying. I mean, maybe OnlyFans might owe us a little equity too. You know what I'm saying? From just doors opening up, from crazy wild shit happening, and things like evolving. And sometimes you're not really even happy. You're not even happy about some of the shit, and then you just gotta look at it and just recreate the wheel every time and don't look back.
You know what I always wonder, Ray? I always wonder, because you are Mr. I Hit It First, but you know who I think is truly
He wrote that song.
Mr. I Hit It First is Scott Storch. Have you and Scott Storch ever hung out behind closed doors and just shot the shit about, like, you know, your guys' hit list? Because that's got to be an epic conversation. Hopefully a podcast happens one day before both of you demise.
Nah, not really. I really never do that. Like, I mean, you know, everything I really done in my career is like an open book. Everybody know all the bad times, the good times. Everybody's seen it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like now just trying to stay humble and with gratitude to everybody for even just, you know what I'm saying, sticking with us through all the things that we've been through. We like 30 years in the game, and still being here is a blessing. My voice ain't got deep yet, so I'm still in the young crowd a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like we just got to keep having fun and keep hustling.
A lot of artists, obviously you've done kind of your version of this, but like a lot of artists these days, there's serious 7-figure bags out there to do a podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like if you did, like,
the Ray J podcast would go crazy.
I mean, I do.
millions of dollars are just ready for you for the taking if you did.
I would
it.
love that. Like, I got so much shit to get off my chest and so many topics to touch on to go viral on. Like, I'm so chill now because I know if I just turn up just a little bit, it's gonna go viral. So I'm trying to calm my viralicity down.
Bootleg. Let me tell you this. Let me give him another like Vince Staples moment.
I'm trying to turn my
Ray really a
viral.
legend. Like, bro, he'll just casually tell me like, yeah, I'm like, I'll talk about Tupac stories, the old Death Row days. Like, yeah, Pac used to swoop me. We used to cruise up and down Sunset. Like, imagine.
How old were you when Tupac was picking you up? Was he babysitting you?
Nah, Snoop was picking me up.
Snoop was
but
picking
Pac was always at Can-Am. You know what I'm saying? You remember Can-Am?
I was no, of course not.
Oh, it was in.
I grew up
Valley.
in Phoenix. I was
Snoop
a
used to
child.
pick me up, and I
Anybody
used to
who got
sneak in the car and
Tupac
go to
stories,
Can-Am.
you a legend. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. Pac, for sure, man. I mean, shit, that's fucking.
What's it like riding, like getting picked up by Snoop Dogg as a child? I mean, we're talking '90s Snoop.
Yeah, well,
This shit's different.
well, you know, that's my cousin.
No, I'm saying, but like, what's that like? Like, peak Snoop Dogg, biggest rapper in the world, scooping you up. You're riding around with him.
Well, I had to be low key because Brandy was super popping at the thing.
Moesha's on TV. She's one of the biggest singers in the world. You're her little brother.
And it's clean cut on our side. Then our cousin super lit. So I had to like hide. You know what I'm saying? But I was having fun. I was bad, but shit, by the grace of God, like we made it through all of that. Cause you know, LA is a dangerous place. And you know, shit, a lot of people didn't make it through. So I'm blessed, and I'm just happy to be here, and I love everybody. If I ever said something crazy or we ever had an altercation, I love you. I'm sorry. I like going to the grocery store by myself, and you know what I'm saying, having a good time with the family. So if there's anything out there that was irregular in the past, it's my fault, even if it wasn't. I love you, and peace be with you. Wow.
Turn to no leaf, man.
Yeah, man.
I like that. I
That's
feel like the
it.
new leaf's been turned for you for a while, though.
Yeah. I mean, the shows that we do don't reflect it a lot, just our day to day. But I think I'm gonna just go ahead and just like flip it around and just really focus on like what the real narrative is, and just take a back seat to like doing the shows and just start producing the shows. You know what I'm saying?
Just not being on camera.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But you're so good on
You
camera.
should
I'm
start
doing
like a
one-
yoga wellness
Oh, that's
retreat
fly.
too. You
That's
feel
fly.
me? It's
That's
like
fly.
show the
You be doing
show
yoga?
the growth. I'd go to yoga 3 days a week.
What you be doing in there?
Hot yoga, downward dog,
Hot
cow
yoga?
pose.
Pause.
Pause. Big time.
Hot
Big.
yoga. That's what I mean. That's what I should be doing.
What's a downward dog? Pause.
Pause. I mean, that's
it's yoga poses.
the
you feel me?
downward dog is way up there.
Wait,
Nah,
That's like the
that's not
pause of
advanced.
that's
not
pause.
advanced. That's
no, but that's a
basic
high level
yoga.
pause.
That's
That's
pause
basic
of that's
yoga.
pause of the week.
But it's bro, no, it's not because
Have you done the
child's
downward
pose,
dog
all that
in a
stuff,
room with
all
other
that
men?
stuff is really good for the mind, body, and soul.
Have you ever done ayahuasca?
Pause.
I've never done. I'm not a real druggy kind of guy.
Well, first of all,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
drugs.
You did it.
Ayahuasca's
Nah, I've only done
drugs, bruh.
lots of mushrooms. I
Yeah,
want to
like
do
I'm not
ayahuasca.
about to do the toe venom and then you got to put your whole self back together.
Have you smoked the toad venom?
I had a shroom summer where I was loving the chocolate shrooms.
No DMT though.
No I don't do drugs, bro. I don't do
DMT
nothing.
is
I don't
crazy.
play with
I
my
ain't never
nose.
did
I don't do none of
DMT.
that.
My boy Alki David always tried to get me to come to Malibu and DMT with them, but I was just
You should have
like,
did it.
Nah, I can't.
Mike
man.
Tyson does it all the time.
Like I don't want to do DMT,
Like the
and then when I
rebirth
come
and
when
all
when I'm reborn, I'm like a Buddhist, and I don't want to do the music and tech no more. I'll be bad as a
I've had friends in Oakland who've just tried the wrong drug and their brains get rewired.
Well, that's
and
fentanyl.
they just before fentanyl, like their brains just get rewired and they never the same. So you got to be careful with stuff.
I was just in Portland this past weekend. Everyone's just doing drugs on the street.
Yeah, Portland. You know what else is like Vancouver?
It's legal though. In Portland, all the drugs are legal. So
Downtown Vancouver.
you could shoot up heroin in front of the cops, and they're just like, "You all right? You need anything?"
Downtown
Jesus.
San Francisco's pretty bad.
San Francisco's fucked up.
It's pretty bad, but it's
I
like
just went to San Francisco and we was trying to find the Golden Gate Bridge. We like, I think it's way on the other side. I think we was adjacent to it. You hear how I know? You see these words I'm using?
Adjacent.
biggest wealth
adjacent
gap.
to it.
San
I'm on another
Francisco
fucking
got
page,
the, like
dog.
some of the most billionaires, some of the like highest rent, and then some of the most
With
poverty.
extreme wealth is extreme poverty.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's crazy, man. It's Gotham City. You feel me? But
It's definitely Gotham City.
I love the Bay. Hey, what up, Bay? The princess from the Bay.
they love Ray in the Bay too. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
I'm Filipino
LA
now
been
because
good-
Princess
LA been good to me,
Filipino,
too.
my kid's Filipino, Ray J Filipino.
Have you ever ate?
Kilo Filipino.
Have you ever ate the balut?
the bullet?
Yeah, the Filipino like half eaten, half
I eat
hatched
chicken.
bird.
I eat chicken
what?
adobo all the time. I don't do the bullet.
I like the lumpia go
Has
crazy.
your lady ever done it?
Of course, yeah.
Has she done it in front of you?
Yeah.
Would
And
you-
it-
Yo, shout out
and
my
it-
brother E40. He's opening up a lumpia.
Yeah, he's got
spot
the
in
Lumpia
Oakland.
company. Yeah,
It's open up in a lumpia restaurant
What is that?
in Oakland.
lumpia is like the Filipino kind of like egg roll, kind of the small.
Oh,
little-
word? Oh, shh.
Lumpia is fire.
You've
Yeah,
had
but
it.
I didn't know. Like, we talking about balut and all this stuff.
The balut
Then
shit's
then
crazy.
E40 just opening up a restaurant. That's don't like it threw me off. You know what I'm
The
saying?
balut
trying
shit's crazy.
Yo,
Yeah,
I could
she
I
eat
could
it. You
say
can hear
this.
the you can hear the little bones crack.
I could say this entrepreneurial wise, E40 and Ray got a lot of parallels.
Yeah, you guys really do.
Shout out
Honestly,
to
just
E40,
doing
man.
different like E40 got his
E40
hand
just
in this,
he's got like
this,
38
this.
businesses.
Hella
So ice
alcohol company.
goon with the
Let
spoon.
me tell you something. E40 is a great guy, man. I love him. He's
Legend.
a great guy.
It's California hustle, West Coast. Style.
Yo, you got to launch a podcast, and your first episode should be with Scott Storcher E40 for different reasons.
I mean, the thing about it is, like, I want to launch a podcast. Like, I don't know. I do like my own podcast at home for fun and look at it and laugh with guests.
bro,
And
you'll
I don't-
fucking it's $1 million easy for
Dude,
you.
all my podcasts I did at home just for fun.
But you got to
is-
really like take it serious.
Dude, I've been taking it seriously.
new
I
crib.
got like 50 episodes that's just throwaways. I'm never gonna use them, but that's how much I be having
At the
fun
no
doing. it.
crib, set up a podcast room, but you gotta do one like at
Drop
least
once a
3-4
week.
times a week.
No,
Nah,
no,
I
you got to
listen.
drop once a week.
If I listen,
You're too
if I
busy to
get
do
if I
more
get
than
the
that.
proper bag, me and my team will produce 25 shows a week.
That's too much.
No, it's not.
No, Ray, let me tell you what it is.
Store. I'm
You
a
don't.
store 'em.
This is what you do. How many? Well, you already got a YouTube channel.
No,
Why
I
not-
don't. I got a
you
YouTube
don't have
channel,
a
but
YouTube channel?
I never promoted it. No, it's
Where-
Ray J TV. I got like 8,000 subscribers.
No, but where the fuck are your songs at?
On
What channel do
YouTube,
they-
on Vivo, you feel me?
Which one? Where they at? Ray J Vivo.
Okay, Vivo. Okay, well, listen, Ray.
Ray J Vivo. I thought that was on Spotify.
I'm telling you, if you just launch, first of all,
Did
you
we get my code yet?
you don't need the upfront bag.
Yo,
do it,
Spotify,
do it for
ratings-
6 months on your
ratings is
own,
cold.
and then you'll be able to get a stupid bag.
You just got to tell me the number so we'll know how to scale it on our own and then build it. You know what I'm saying?
You have the YouTube revenue. You'll be able to get your own sponsorship money, but fuck all that. Once, oh fuck, why is he here?
Yo, Ray, no,
Oh.
Kev, let me ask you a question. So, Kev,
Jesus fucking
Kev,
Christ.
for On Top, you like the song. What's our next move? What's our next play?
For what? For your guys' music?
Yeah, for
Miami to the
our
Bay in
EP,
a
for our
cherry
song.
red
You tell
drop,
me. I
the
want
Y
to
to
know.
LA.
Pick your brain.
I think you guys are already doing the right shit to drum up buzz. I think like I saw like you guys were on TMZ. I think, you know, the TikTok shit's always important.
Shout out to TMZ.
I would say
know what I'm
whatever you
saying?
guys do, don't spend money in the wrong places because I see artists nowadays.
What's the
When
wrong?
are you gonna
what's the-
bring
what's
us?
the-
When are you
listen.
gonna bring us to
What-
Arizona,
What,
Kev?
what are the wrong places?
You know, I see fucking rappers these days. They'll be like, "Yo, I hired this person and they got me on Complex."
When are you
And you'll
gonna
be
bring
like-
us to Arizona, Kev?
We'll work on that. But I'm saying like, for any up and coming artist, if someone fucking tries to sell you on getting you on like lyricallemonade.com or complex.com. Keep your fucking money, because you might as well just set it on fire in the middle of a
What
raid.
about Walmart?
You asked me what not to do.
What about
No, I
Walmart?
said, what do you
Walmart.com.
do? I didn't ask you
Walmart.
what.
Anybody can get on Walmart.com.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
just need an e-commerce fucking
I just want
account.
want you to teach them, because if they say, well, forget this
Should
time,
we
we
get a
put you
hot
on
air
Walmart.
balloon?
It's
Should we
not
get a
good,
hot air
right?
balloon with our faces on it?
That should be. I mean, listen. I mean,
I want to know some of your.
do you think you're gonna
A
get the
hot air
ROI
balloon
on
with
the
our-
water on the balloon in the
Absolutely
air?
not.
I'm
But
just
it
asking.
could be organically.
It'll go viral for a day, but will that translate to streams?
So
Probably
let's talk.
not.
Let's talk about conversion marketing after this, and talk about what we got.
At the end of the day,
like,
anything you guys do should try to be, how do we convert that into
Can we
listenership onto the
prepare
song?
a bag for Kev before we leave?
I don't need a bag.
But I want you to have one.
Shut the fuck up.
I want you to
You
have one.
fat fuck.
want you to
This
have
guy's
one.
got fucking Super Trooper shades on. Anyway,
Big B.
he,
So look.
he's
yeah.
my best friend and my manager and a
You
cunt.
didn't really give me. You told me the do nots. You didn't.
And he's
give us
58
any-
years old.
you
He's
didn't
about
give
to
us
die.
any
So Bobby
ideas.
Brackins is really wants the good advice from you on what to do.
I think number one is consistency, especially for you. Let's say take Ray J out of the picture. You're very inconsistent with your music.
Yeah. No,
You're
he's right.
super inconsistent.
Kev is right.
Because I feel like maybe 2017, I remember you had the single with G, or was that 2018?
One was Zendaya. They went crazy.
But the thing is like you'll put some shit out and then you'll go away. So it's like, bro, you can't expect.
Yeah, let's
you
inspire
can't
him today.
expect
Now we about to go to the studio. and
people
drop records.
to
Go ahead and give it to him.
like stay with you,
Well,
because
yeah, no, of
the
course.
attention span of all these fans is
Yeah.
this big. So they're gonna forget about you.
There you go.
So
you know,
if
I want the good advice, I don't want the do nots.
No,
I
I'm
want-
giving you
that's
good
what I
advice.
want. That's what I want.
Consistency. Because you
Yeah.
can look at some of your peers just from your area, right? Who's been super consistent? Larry June, Burner, Mozzie from Sacramento. Like Mozzie just nonstop. It's
Yeah,
like he's just feeding his
nonstop.
fans.
Drop and drop.
So my thing with you is like, Bobby, you are a talented artist. You do have a fan base. You have listenership on Spotify. Feed them consistently.
Yeah.
And if something doesn't work, one, not every song needs a budget. Not every song needs a radio campaign.
There we go. Now you giving.
There
good
are
advice to it.
context records that you could drop just to feed your fan base. And guess
Yeah.
what? If you drop and you're like, oh shit, this shit organically is doing its own thing, the fans will tell you, we need to put a little bit of gasoline on this.
That's what the body of work. So they'll be like,
Yeah.
yo, we love this. On top is big, but this shit we going crazy over. We scale this one. Then on top
Yeah.
comes back and
And
blows
then
up.
the other thing is like
I'll tell you this, kid. Can I tell you something
Yeah.
real quick? Like my thing, Ray knows too. Like just being around me, I never cared about being the most famous person. I just love making music. If I gotta put it.
No,
out,
you're obviously a
if I gotta-
successful
if I gotta put
artist.
it-
But you can't love it and keep it to yourself. The
Yeah,
world needs to
if
experience it with
exactly,
you.
exactly. If I'm giving it to other people, I'm fine with that. But it's like if I'm sitting on a million records on my email that I know somebody needs to cut. Then
This is what I would
we
say.
gotta start dropping these
A lot of
motherfuckers.
artists,
Casamigos got me sweating like a motherfucker.
a lot of artists will outthink themselves.
Shirt all sweating and shit.
Are we getting naked, boys?
No, I'm
Pause.
just zipping my shit up. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore.
Well, he's getting naked. Yeah. Anymore, of course. Yeah. You know. Do you still get a bag off of that? Like any sort of residual check?
Man, I've really just been focused on, the tech and,
But does
teaching.
a check come in still?
Well, what happened was, after I started going to the gym, I just started to lose focus on like everything on that kind of side of things in life. So I've been just kind of forgetting about.
My son's best friend's cousin's mom is married to the guy who owns Vivid. So
Steve?
yeah. So and like he's like best friends with Chris Paul's son and shit. So my son
Steve's
was
a
just
great guy.
My son was just over at his house for a birthday party, and he was like, "I was at the house the porn built." I was
Jesus.
like, "Yes, you were."
Yeah, Steve's a good guy.
So you have a relationship with Steve.
Hi, Steve. Not really. I mean, I love Steve, but
You
I
guys
just
did some
think-
good business.
when you become a dad and just change it
Right.
around and grow, you
Yeah.
rarely reach out to anybody. You
Right.
just so like locked down and
You
locked up.
got kids too.
I have 2 kids. Is that a Sublime tattoo?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's like my second favorite band ever.
I didn't know you was tatted up like that. Yeah. What's up, man?
Yo, what age were you when you got these tattoos? Some of these look like they're jailhouse.
Oh, of different ages, 18, 19, 21. Some are jailhouse, some are very professional. This is like hipster.
No, there's some that look really good, and then like the Sublime tattoo. I'm a Sublime fan. I know what it is, but like,
Yeah, I got that a minute ago.
Do I got another T-shirt?
do you want a shirt?
I mean, I'm wet.
Pause.
They got us under these lights, but it's all gravy.
Oh yeah, you're sitting right under the light.
See,
You're
the problem
baked.
is that that's the
You're like
only thing that Casamigos need to take away from their drink is that it creates sweat. And if they can take the sweat ingredient out where you can drink and don't sweat, then Casamigos will be popping. But I swear I don't sweat until I drink.
You make that liquor with
I
E40
just- I'm
where
not-
you don't perspire.
I know, that'd be dope.
Anti-perspiration tequila.
It is
I
also
just
kind of
don't-
hot in here.
I'm just not in the liquor business.
We just moved into this space and we're still trying to get the AC together, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. It's
You
just
should
I'm happy.
be, bro. Holler at 40, bro. I
Nah.
even know some vendors up in Napa Valley.
No, I don't want to get in the liquor business.
Question, Ray, you,
It's a bad business.
in my
I
opinion,
gotta take a drink.
you're a great example of somebody who has made a relationship work through the public eye in the highest, like, I mean, like literally, like I can only imagine like the peaks and valleys. Some of them we know about when it comes to your relationship, but like, what would be your advice to just like making marriage work, even through the tough shit? Because I just got married like 4 years ago, so.
Well, I mean, you got kids and you love your wife and you go through the ups and downs. And a lot of people say, you got to be happy first, right? You protect your happiness, and that's fine. But I just look at it differently. It's like if my kids are super happy and my wife is super happy, that makes me happy because if I'm not with them, I'm sad. You
Happy
know what I'm
wife,
saying?
happy life.
But even just when I wasn't with them and you starting to go through these different things about the time you're going to spend with the kids and the days you get them, and all of these things start to make you feel like depressed and sad. And it's like to try to be happy when you know your happiness lies within your family. And then it's like, if you a man of your word, like if you really a man of your word and you made this vow, right? Like you ran it. You said, I got you, like till it's over. And then you go back on it. How you gonna say that like you really, your word is all that matters. You know what I'm saying? So I just started looking at it from a different way. And all the bad and the good, it all weighs into the love and the family. So I'm like, I'm riding till the wheels fall off.
Right, kids are adorable too. Like both of them are adorable.
Right.
And Melody, like I don't know if you've seen One Wish. Melody been a name Ray loves.
This guy's
forever.
sweating like a whore in church.
If you seen the One
Nah,
Wish video,
I'm sweating like a prostitute in the front row at church.
Ray got a song called Melody that Ty Dolla $ign loves. But if you watch the One Wish video, he texting his Melody. That's his daughter's name. He got a real connection with with Melody.
Extra shirt gang.
I got bath towels, face towels, hand towels. I'm over prepared.
This guy's perspirating.
And then
you got the heat on here. For
No. It's because you're standing underneath that light.
Can we give
It's the
a
light.
shout out to
You're by
how
the
like
light.
things come back into fruition? One Wish just keeps going reviral. Like every 5 years, it just keeps going
sure.
reviral. You feel me?
Reviral.
Reviral. You feel me? That's when you over viral. It's like things will go viral for a day. You feel me?
What up, guys? We got to stop the interview to tell you about our good folks at MyBookie. NFL season is upon us. And let me tell you something. MyBookie, this new season is going to be crazy because right now at MyBookie, you could do the early cash out. That's right. If you're betting, maybe you got a parlay going, the first 2 legs of your parlay hit. You want to cash out early? Guess what? You can now do that at MyBookie, all right? Or you can let it ride, maybe flip it into a bigger parlay. It's up to you. NFL season is finally here, though, all right? So, look, what I need y'all to do is go to mybookie.ag right now. Sign up, all right, with that promo code Bootleg. And this season, we are not playing. There is a no strings attached cash bonus. That's right. It lets you deposit and withdraw quick. All right, on a deposit of $50 or more, you can receive up to $200 in cash instantly to your MyBookie account. No strings attached. This is crazy, by the way. This is like revolutionary, if we will. I mean, come on, what are we doing? Go to mybookie.ag, sign up with that promo code Bootleg right now, and on a deposit of $50 or more, you can receive up to $200 in cash instantly in your MyBookie account. No strings attached. Let's get some futures going. Who you think's going to win the Super Bowl? Who do you think's going to win week 1? Let's get that week 1 action already rolling in, all right? I cannot wait. My favorite part of the year to gamble is NFL season, and now is the time. And if you're not into football, they also got the full-service casino, slots, all the table games, card games, whatever you're into. MyBookie.ag. Go make your first deposit with that promo code Bootleg when you sign up for a new account and get free cash, all right? Also, I want to give a shout-out to our family at MyBookie. Wait, I already shouted out MyBookie. I want to shout out to Blue Chew, man. Shout out to Blue Chew. Look, Blue Chew, if you did not know, fellas, if you're out there dealing with some sort of erectile dysfunction, your dick game could be a little bit more raw. You know what I'm saying? I sound like a goddamn, what was the guy, his name who did Panda? Panda. That was a designer ad lib. Anyway, listen, if you are dealing with stress at work, maybe your dick is not working the way you'd like it to, or you could just a little more pep in your step, go to bluechew.com right now. Use the promo code Bootleg when you go there, and they're going to give you your first month for free. BlueChew.com, promo code Bootleg. Now, what is Blue Chew? Does it work? Of course it works, all right? What is it? It's the same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis, but it's in a chewable form, and you don't have to go to the doctors for it. That's the best part. You just go online, you handle your business, you get the first month for free when you sign up with that promo code Bootleg, all right? Listen, it goes straight to your door. It's in a chewable form, very discreet, no awkward conversations about your dick with strangers. No, you just go on the website, handle your business there. All right, BlueChew.com, promo code Bootleg. Trust me, it's summer. Well, end of summer, to be honest. Summer's about to be fucking over with, all right? So, you know, listen, cuffing season's on the way. Before you know it, you can close your eyes, boom, cuffing season. And you're going to want to make sure your dick is in the, best possible position to impress. So go to BlueChew.com, use that promo code Bootleg, and get your first month for free. Let's get back to the interviews. Bobby, outside of you and Ray
Can I ask you a question real
What?
quick? You keep that on your mind. How awkward was it when homie walked out on you?
It was actually funny. So
Did you feel super uncomfortable?
I mean, he was like an hour and a half late. He may or may.
Was me and Ray on time?
I'm not even gonna get into.
Was me and Ray on time?
Yes, she wasn't.
I was on time. I was a little bit late.
But
Just
hey,
a
Ray
little.
was early.
4 minutes.
I was not expecting punctuality from both of you.
So
At 12:45. I mean, because being on time in my business is all
It's-
there is. Being late could fuck up a whole deal for me and Ted.
So when he got here,
Mm-hmm.
he didn't want to be here. Like,
What I don't get is if you're an artist and you want to share your music and you want more eyes and ears on it, why go do an interview with attitude?
exactly. Like, why even come? And the thing is like,
I don't get that as an artist. Just like if you don't want to be here, then cancel.
I agree. And that was kind of where, the thing is his team had kind of.
And I'm gonna be real with you, bro. No disrespect to him. I like his music, Kev. I'm gonna be real.
We
with
got
you.
a horse bath going on over here.
I'm gonna be real with you. It's
Hey,
like-
Bob, you ever wash your dick in the sink after a long night?
I don't think so.
Little sink dick wash before you go home?
I'm gonna be real with you. Can I be real with you, Kev?
Yeah.
You weren't being rude to him.
No.
Like when we were in Vegas for fun, you were making fun of my pants. Like
I was also, you know what? That was a different me.
Mm-hmm.
I was very like.
Now you making fun of my
Unhinged.
tattoos, but it's all
No.
good.
So let me say this. So the ESTG thing. One, his team had kind of prepared me for that he wanted to talk about different shit. They said he's a Joe Rogan fan, and he like.
They just told you, didn't they, when he want to talk about football?
So they didn't say that.
Oh.
So it wasn't even football. I found out later he has beef with some rapper from Louisville. And in the so I guess there's a diss on him.
I love his music. He hard.
No, I like
I'm
ESTG.
just saying
But
that whole moment.
I already know what
That whole moment was. Did you see his viral moment?
Which happened?
Like 2 weeks ago,
ESTG
somebody
just walked
on
out.
him.
He just stood up and walked out.
Mid-interview.
Because he's, I don't know, dude. He's fucking-
But-
Who walked out?
The STG.
ESTG. He signed a Yo Gotti.
Okay.
He dope. He hard.
Okay.
But yeah, he just stood up and walked out.
Damn, man.
But I was like,
did you make him mad?
World star. All
You
the
made him
stuff.
mad?
I didn't know what bro. He was mad already, bro.
That's all I'm telling Kev is he didn't. It wasn't
I
like
didn't say nothing crazy.
it wasn't like you were like prying at him.
There's a reason why he was mad. He asked me what YouTube video I saw that picture on, because I was informed by his team later on that there's a diss record where the artist who's dissing him uses the picture of him at the NFL Combine in the video, which I didn't know. But he thought I was asking him about that picture because I had watched that diss video.
Yeah, it was some
weirdo shit.
But look, I got 25,000 for the best mechanical bull rider in the Bay, and then we gonna follow up in Los Angeles,
So
California.
you're gonna do 25K in each city?
I might. It just depends on how the turnout is. Like if the turnout is
I'ma
turning
tell you-
out
I'ma
and
tell
the
you
record
this.
is starting to turn up.
Can men participate?
No. Or no.
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
one
know.
man.
Well,
In
'cause
San
here's the
Francisco-
thing.
In San Francisco, I said no because, our girl who,
Men
is
want
helping
money
us with
too.
everything.
Men want money.
But I'm saying I wouldn't be able to judge the like most sexy man.
Why
no,
not?
but I thought it's whoever.
You could?
Is it
I
whoever?
could judge the most sexiest man.
For sure, pause. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. I mean, yeah, that's super pause.
Yeah, super pause. Yeah,
But
sorry.
but you
I
gotta
feel
understand. For me,
you
at
know
the-
an ugly man
listen,
and
so look,
a
at the-
good looking
at the-
man.
So at the new Tronics,
Like Brian Sampson's ugly.
So I got the Tronics network, right? The Tronics network. We have a whole full facility. Upstairs is the Gagency.
Oh,
Right, and so the Gagency really focuses on the highest quality of talent for the LGBTQ plus. Right,
Yo, they love Ray. What
So
goes
there's the
viral-
Ragency,
Kev, I don't know what.
There's the Gagency.
There's the
Kev,
Gagency
Kev,
upstairs,
I don't know
you know
if
what I'm
you know
saying?
what goes viral every week. Every what's the week called? Pride Week. Every Pride Week. What goes viral is shout out to all my gay niggas.
Oh yeah, that's when I said. Well, here's why. Because I have another, C3 Foundation. It's called Ray Pride.
Okay.
And so instead of it being Gay Pride, it's Ray Pride because we supporting the
I got
movement.
so I
gotta
got so
support-
many gay
Yeah.
friends. I
So
got
it's
You
like-
gotta
friends.
support everybody.
So
I
on
got
Ray Pride,
trans
you got
friends.
RA, and then you got me like this, Y, and then you got Pride.
Nice.
So yeah,
I got
You ever
gay friends, trans friends. I got all the friends.
We
bro.
support everybody. Have you ever performed at a Pride event? I heard they get
Absolutely.
active. Are they
Absolutely.
active?
I haven't yet.
Well, the one that I performed at, the big one where it was like 1,000 people, they really was like loving Princess. So when I came out, I was like, I don't know, they wasn't going crazy, but when Princess walked out, it was crazy. And then they went,
Was she known to be
oh,
bi?
they just love Princess. They was cool with me. They was like, what's up, Ray J? I was doing
were like,
sexy.
yeah, you got-
I was doing sexy. I thought it was when
Yeah.
I walked out, it was gonna be pandemonium.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And when I walked out, it was cool. And then they like whistled, they went, and then like 15 dudes came out with socks on their dick, and they just started to go crazy. And then it was like, it happened.
Did you have a sock on your dick?
No, I didn't have a sock on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had mine just
No, but
just bare.
anyways, if Ray wants men to be able to,
in my underwear.
if
like-
Ray wants men to be able to be a part of the challenge, I'm fine with that. I'm just saying I personally wouldn't be able to know what a sexy
well,
man
here's why
was.
we bring the Gagency in.
You got to bring the Gagency in to
The
judge.
Gagency in.
Because
Shout
I
out-
would be
shout out
able to
the
be like, yo,
CEO,
that
Rod.
girl going
Shout
crazy.
out to
That girl
Antonio
bi-
Ward, who's
for the
the
man,
the,
I would be
chief
like,
operating
So it's not, the
officer.
contest isn't who can stay on the bull the longest.
no, it's just who got the most drip, who
Okay.
got the most.
Shout out to
swag,
Dumpin' D.
Who vibing?
I thought it was who could stay on the bull the longest.
Nah, hell no. You got
okay.
the
Shout
best
out Duke.
fit? You got good drip. Can you do a trick? Can
Can you do a trick?
You got stage.
Pause.
You got stage performance. You got personality. You got charisma.
Well, we just giving 25K to the best rider, right? And then you got
So the
best
rider,
dress.
so
Well,
the
there's
best
other-
rider stays on the
It's
longest?
all-
Well, there's
Oh.
other layers and shit to it too. So we giving other money out to like best dress, best attitude, whatever. But the best bull riding performance gets to 25.
Are you going to ride that bull?
Well, pause, but probably not that one.
Yeah.
Because my back and my leg been hurting.
That should have fucked you
But,
up.
yeah,
I
but
did that
other
shit
than
in
that-
Austin and I got fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm having a little bit
Yo,
of
go
a
get
back
you an on
issues.
top tee or a crop tie. Very,
Yeah.
very
Who's
good
the
shirt.
young lady on the cover?
She on the cover.
What's
of
her name?
Spotify, Apple Music.
What is her name? Because people be
Kira-
asking me.
Kira?
Kira?
Yeah, she
Okay.
a cute
Is
girl.
it she have a last name or just Kira?
Does she have an OnlyFans?
no, I just
I'm not sure.
We'll
No,
make
she
sure we
doesn't
can
have a
support her
OnlyFans,
hustle,
I
you
don't
know?
no. So when they say who's that girl, I just say Kira. Yeah, let's figure it out. We'll figure it out later. Yeah, but I didn't have the right proper name for
I
it.
can't figure out. Bro, I'm kind of dyslexic a little bit.
Nah, you good. Don't worry about it. I got Bobby Brackins from here. So yeah, so we got the new On Top record. We super lit in here, y'all. Our plan was not to go viral today. It wasn't. It was to come in here and promote with our
Promote the new
brother
song.
Kev.
Yeah.
Like there's some kind of viral moments that I smelled in this thing that happened. I definitely feel it, but that wasn't our goal. If it
On
does,
top.
yes, Bobby is creating viral energy.
I would like to point out,
right? Bobby has viral energy going on, and
I respect you turning the leaf
on.
on your life, and I don't want to add to any of your.
Man, thank
And
you.
I
Well,
respect
you
your
know,
for advice, Kev.
Kev, here's the thing. Whatever is in front of me, whether it's a question or a theme or a topic, for me to respond the way I respond is what matters.
Yes.
That's what matters. I don't think it's the questions or the topics. I think it's just how I respond is really what people are paying attention to.
This is the main things. Let's just talk about the bullet points.
Okay.
Is
We-
On Top is out right now.
It is out.
Spotify, Apple Music.
The video's out.
Vivo.
We
Go
got to get
watch
you
the
a
video.
tattoo
We got
artist.
a listen. We got a positive video
On
and we
Top-
got a dirty video.
Yo, we got
Not
a
like
video.
that.
We got a more provocative.
There's a dirty video?
Uncut.
Yeah, there's a-
It's more provocative, a little more booty.
Will it
Well,
be
we
on
gonna-
Pornhub?
No, but we about to do no. We about
No.
to do one like that though. I'm directing it, but Bobby Brackins gonna be the star in
Are you
it.
gonna be fucking in it?
I told Ray I wanted to do that from the get go. But anyways, let me talk about the bullet points. On Top video is out right now.
Oh, you
Song,
said that?
video, and then also we got a San Jose Myth. We got a Mechanical Bull competition
This weekend.
25 bands to the most dripped up, swagged out rider who goes on there and goes the dumbest.
Male or female?
Or trans?
Well,
Or
yeah,
trans,
or
yeah.
trans,
And then
or
the other-
or
and then-
pans,
Or
Or pansexual.
pansexual.
And then the other thing is,
We love all the
literally-
etceteras.
or intersexual,
The other thing is
LGBTQA plus.
or lesbian.
Yeah.
You
Or
y'all
straight.
remember
'Cause I got my club called the 915 Club.
Shout out-
915, nigga.
Shout out to Central C for his line for whatever, but I don't even care if you a lesbian. Was the first.
I don't
line.
even care if you a lesbian.
What was Central
915
C?
Club,
What was
nigga.
Central C's line?
915.
The Doja.
How can I be homophobic?
Phobic, my bitch is gay.
Exactly, but
915.
I don't even care if she's a lesbian. Was the first
Yes.
line like that?
You did have that line.
I'm that mobber. But anyways,
915 Club.
What's that?
and
Strip
then
club?
Nah, you see.
can I talk about the one
Straight.
more bullet point?
Quick. One more bullet point.
Shout out to everybody, gay, straight, trans.
915.
Was that on the bullet points when you came in?
Shout out to everybody because I said only women for the riders.
Shout out to Pan. Shout out to the Gay Agency. 915 Club on mine.
I said only women for the riders, but Ray wants everyone. So everyone.
I want everybody because I love everybody. I got a lot of friends in every category.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every category, every shape and size, I got a friend. Whether it's in the big category or the little category.
Okay.
Whether it's big people or little people.
Bro, I'm a freak.
Heavy people or skinny
I
people.
mess with big girls.
You feel me? All I used to do was mess
What's
with
the
big
heaviest
girls before
queen
I
you've
got
poached?
married.
She was
You
probably
feel me?
like 215.
Man,
215?
when I was 14, see now I'm about to go viral. I'm not gonna do it.
No, come on. What happened when you were
I'm not gonna
14?
do it. I gotta do it.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna say something out of pocket, but I'm gonna keep it real. It's not.
Ray,
I'm
your
sure-
texts
no,
are so
Kev,
zoomed in.
Kev,
do you have
Kev.
bad eyesight?
Yeah, it's horrible
This
eyesight.
is prescription.
Kev,
Son.
Like,
Kev,
look
Kev.
at my glasses. Look
Kev, you're not listening to me. Kev, can I speak with you? Can I speak with you or no?
Oh my God, you're blind.
Kev, may I speak with you or not?
Yes. Can we show people how zoomed in this is?
Ray,
This
can
is
I ask you
crazy.
a question, bro? Ray, he's not gonna answer it, but Ray's been popping a long time. I'm sure when he was 14, 15, 16, a lot of older women took advantage of him.
You poached. What's the heaviest queen you've poached?
No, I'm saying, were you getting taken advantage of as a teenager by older women?
Well, baby, if you listening, this is when I was younger, so you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't count this. But nah, I used to get bathed because I was a dirty kid, right? So my older homegirls used to put me in the tub and bathe me because every time I took a shower, long time ago, I used to dry off and the towel would still be dirty.
Oh wow.
So they said get back in the tub and they gonna wash me down because ain't no way that towel's still that dirty.
And that's the life of when you pop it when you're
Yeah.
15.
Okay, so when you were getting bathed, did they give you a little handy?
Well, they was, you know what I'm saying? They was with me anyway. That was my older thing, but they would scrub me like I was like Jaffe Jofer.
So would you like get scrubbed and jerked in the tub?
Well, it was a long time ago, so
It was a long
I
time ago,
wasn't
but
ready.
We
I
don't
was
have to get into details, but all I'm saying is
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
he was getting taken advantage of as other youth.
yeah. Well, my babysitter took advantage of me when I was young.
How old was she?
It's hard to think about it. I get hard thinking about it.
You get hard thinking about it.
It's hard to think about.
No, but anyways, no details.
Okay, look, the new song On Top is out, featuring Pilo, produced by Nick Nack.
Produced by Nick Nack, featuring Pilo. Every city, the Bay Area, Wild 94.9, KMEL, we need y'all love.
Hey, call Big Von. Don't tell them.
92.3.
Tell him.
Yo, big like Von.
Box Kev.
Like-
Whoa!
No, my
Box Kev!
My bad. Bootleg Kev, my bad.
What
But
kind
we're
of
not
Bay
getting
Area
regular.
shit you got going on
We're
over
not getting
here?
played no more. Bootleg Kev, my bad, bro. My
Kev.
bad.
You're
Forget
fine,
you.
you're fine.
Kev, here's what happened. Here's what happens. This is what happened. And
Bootleg Kev,
He's
bro.
dyslexic.
No, time out. Bootleg Kev, do you kind of like the song?
Yeah, it's a good record.
Are you gonna play the record for
I'll play
us
the
on
record
the
for
radio
you.
station?
Yes.
Cause we made another hit for the radio station.
Nah.
Don't play us, bro.
Nah, don't do that.
Yeah, we want heavy rotation.
whatever
we
he
want
just did.
We want
that out.
90 spins a week. Yo, Ray, back
All
me
right.
up on this. Yo, radio stations, give us 90 spins a week. TikTok, do the best TikTok content.
This guy's just not stopping, is he?
No, Ray, listen to back me up. Are you backing me up?
Oh, yep. No, I am.
TikTok content. We want the best TikTok
We want
content.
the best TikTok content out there. We want the best bull riders. We want you to get on your whatever you got, your bench or your floor, and we want you to play the song On Top, download it, and get to it. If you get to it by October 1st, I'm giving $100 to $200 a day to the best, most creative performer every day. Just because
Anything. It could
I
be
need
funny.
your help.
It could be funny.
I
A good
wanna help
dancing.
you.
Good dancing. It could be
I
funny.
tried not to go viral today.
It could be funny. It
All
could
right.
be.
I told you I didn't want to go viral today.
All right, we're ending the
But
interview.
I did. Something was viral about this shit.
We'll see. Ray J.
Something stuck
Bobby
out.
Brackins.
We just
New
don't
song.
know. Pause.
New song. Everyone go support
On
the
top,
record.
on
Stream
top.
it.
And we got
Shout out my
Watch
brother
the video.
Bootleg Kev. Listen, we gonna have some conversations
We're not gonna have
after.
any conversations.
No, I'm about technology and other opportunities.
I want
this
some
ain't got
Raycon.
nothing-
Give me some-
Yeah, this
I
ain't
need
got
headphones.
This ain't got nothing to do with
on-
music.
All right, we're ending the
I
interview.
got on
Cut
normal
the
pants
interview.
today. You're not hating on my pants today. Normal jeans.
Shit,
today.
Mike, we got
You
stuff.
look like you're about to fucking plow a goddamn field, and those like you're a goddamn John Deere driver, bruh.
Well, these are good pants.
Those look like
This is
Nashville
true.
country bar pants.
All
All right. So thank you guys for having us, and I want to thank everybody out there for supporting us. Kev, thank you.
Of
for,
course.
For
No,
the
let's
time.
humble it. No, we gotta leave on a humble note.
We already left.
I'm very humble.
We already
and
left.
thank-
Bobby,
thank
we
you,
already
guys.
left.
I see
Cut
you
the
guys
camera.
later.
It's over.
No, don't
we already
cut it.
left.
Network.
Yo,
Bye.
thank you for supporting us.
Hi, Mom.
Appreciate
Who's he
you
keep
guys.
talking to?
Hi, Mom. I hope I made you proud.
Hey, what up, man? You just watched another episode of the Bootleg Cat Podcast, brought to you by Hardeen, baby. Shout out to the family at Hardeen. Don't forget, make sure if you're in Las Vegas, you get into that taxi. As soon as you land, you get into that Uber, say, take me to Hardeen, all right? They're going to get you taken care of. The most craziest premium selection of cannabis you'll ever find under one roof. It's a vibe in there. The bud tenders, they're going to take care of you. Man, listen, tell them I sent you. They're going to get you right. Shout out to the family at Hardeen in Las Vegas, the #1 dispensary in the world, all right? And we are so proud to be partners with them. So shout out to Hardeen. Go follow them online, Hardeen_Las Vegas, and check out their website, HardeenLasVegas.com. Get you some swag. You know, you can't buy this, but, yeah, shout out to Hardeen.